All righty. Welcome back for our next chapter of the PHC 2015 Squirt Minor season. We're here. We're a home game. Hollydale North. So Eddie and I, the C-Dub team, down in the corner, broadcasting at ice level today. Keys of the game, much the same. Spreading out, exploiting that time and space. We saw a lot of good puck movement last weekend. We want to get down, gain the zone, get the pucks deep, get on the puck, possess the puck, and then move it back up to our points of attack from top down. For puck movement, a lot of shots, get bodies to the net. We know this team well. They're going to give us their best, so we want to make sure that we're standing tall, getting pucks out and pucks in, away from Coltman Williams, who will get the start today. PHC in their home whites, far end of the ice. We got the Minutemen wearing their road uniforms. They got their bright yellows. We expect a hard-fought battle. Good pace to today's game. Again, Colton Williams getting the start today. It appears Joshua Fazio is going back onto the blue line. Last weekend he played up and did a great job at the center position, but it looks like they moved him back to his core position to at least start this game. And as I said, we're going to look to exploit the time and space and try to possess the puck as long as possible today and then deposit that puck in the Minutemen net. Early, often, and all the way through. As you know, we pride ourselves at Hollydale in the player development model. And there's a significant focus on player development, especially coming into the off season this year with the revamped model. But they started it last night. I got to witness it. Our 2022 class out on the ice. Knox Spittle, who we've given a shout out to before, joined the Junior Hurricanes program. And it was a joy to watch him out there with Nick Sauer and the PHC coaching staff, starting them young, getting them ready to eventually don the red, white, and blue. Well, big shout out to Knox. We look forward to seeing him continue on the ice. And he's our biggest fan. So, Knox, if you're listening, good job, buddy. Got 2 minutes and 30 seconds left in warm-ups. Hang with us. And then we'll be back for the drop of the puck. This does seem like a long warm-up today. But they broke their sweat. They got ready. Hopefully all have taken their first shift or two in this pregame warm-up so that they're ready when this puck drops. Pucks are coming in now. 30 clicks left before that horn sounds. And then we'll get underway. All right. Teams are coming into their respective benches. Get their last-minute feedback from their coaches, and we'll get set to go. All right, Coach Sauer has sent out Max Roach between Lucas Sauer, Johnny Gerbevec, with Brock Dannenhauer and Ethan Nunez starting on the blue line. Colton Williams is taking the crease at the far end. We're set. Puck is dropped. We're underway. Minutemen jump his lane and push it forward, but Brock Dannenhauer picks it off. He's going to skate this one into the zone. He gets across the blue. He makes a move. He gets down to the corner, uses that body to protect the puck, gets towards the net, chips it back out in front, looking for Gerbevec. Gerbevec slides to the side, kick the side by the goaltender. Minutemen find it, and they're going to skate it out. Latch gets across the red line, across the blue line. He drives in, sticked away by Ethan Nunez. Roach will get to this in the far corner. Now Sauer will step down and support, allow Roach to come off the boards with it. Roach kicks it back to his pink tape. He slides it ahead to Gerbevec. Gerbevec's going to gain the line. He's going to dump it deep here, pull up for a change. So Roach will get in. Sauer will get in on the far side. Minutemen chip it ahead up the wall. Roach picks it off the wall, steps across the top of the house. He finds Pucciarello coming down the boards. Pucciarello gets into the near corner with it. Plays around to the far wall. He's going to play it up to the point for Fazio. Fazio's going to take a look. He's going to walk down the wall, push it down to the corner. Minutemen will collect. He'll push it back up the wall, but that's where Fazio's stationed. He's going to slide it across, looking for Carr. Carr plays it off the wall. Gets back out in front. Minutemen will collect and look to skate it out. Get into the neutral zone and get across the red. They'll gain the PHC line. Good contain and stick by Mike Winton. Spittle stops this one along the sideboards. He's got Fazio with him. Fazio's trying to chip it forward. It gets pushed out to Pucciarello. Pucciarello gets a step. He's in the neutral zone. He breaks, move past one. Dumps it into the zone, and then they're going to get after it. Pucciarello will get to it first in the corner. He'll play it over to Spittle. Spittle's going to collect. Pull back down. Plays to Pucciarello, trying to walk out of the corner with it. Spittle had a stick on it. It gets pushed away. Minutemen pick it off at the top of the house. They get into the neutral zone. They put it down into the PHC line. No icing. Dannenhauer will collect behind his own net. Will get his toes up. He makes that first pass to Carr. Carr collects. Plays it ahead to Spittle. Spittle met with a body in the neutral zone. Minutemen gain the puck, but Pucciarello steps through the lane. He gets it, Maurer gets it and dumps it deep. PHC goes for a line change. Spittle stays on to put the forecheck on. Spittle trying to play 1-on-3 behind the Minutemen net. Keeps it there until Ryan Bryant shows up on the scene. It's pushed up the wall, kept by Ethan Nunez. Ethan Nunez will walk off the wall, play back down in the corner for Ryan Bryant. Gets past Ryan Bryant. Spittle will get into that far corner. It's pushed up the wall. Minutemen can't collect. Fazio keeps at the point. He steps in, tries to get it to the net, hits a stick, hung on to by the Minutemen goaltender, allowing both teams to complete their changes. So we'll have an offensive zone draw to the left of the Minutemen goaltender. Minutyuk puts this one into the corner. It's chipped back to the side of the net. Minutemen goaltender puts his glove on it and freezes it. So we'll reset. We'll do it again. We got Max Minutyuk taking the draw to the left of the Minutemen goaltender. You got Henry Vince with a forehand shot coming off the half wall. Ryan Bryant creating havoc in front. Fazio and Nunez. That one's chipped to Bryant. Bryant chips it towards the net. It's sticked away by the Minutemen who collect and put it up the far wall. It's cut off by Ryan Bryant, who was playing above it. Puck bounces out to Bryant at the point. He plays it to Vince. Vince plays it over to Fazio. Fazio plays it backside, looking for Nuchuk. It gets past him, but Bryant collects, plays it to the point for Nunez. Nunez is going to step back down the wall, play it to Bryant. Bryant's going to collect. He's going to cycle this one back to Max Nuchuk, and Nuchuk looking to play it out in front of stick to side. Bryant steps through, collects it, gets in front, stick to side again. Goaltender keeping it out of the back of the net, and Nuchuk wins the battle, gets it up to the point. It kept in by Ethan Nunez. Ethan Nunez plays it back down the wall where Ryan Bryant will win this puck battle. Looking to play it ahead to Nutsiuk. They got bunched up a little bit, but the Minutemen will reverse it around and ring it around to the far wall. They'll collect. They'll get their toes up and look to go. Nutsiuk with good pressure, forcing the Minutemen to play it in the neutral zone where it's picked off by Gerberbeck. Gerberbeck gets it deep, allowing PHC to head to the bench for a line change. Minutemen will push this ahead. Roach cuts it off. Dannenhauer will collect in the neutral zone. He's trying to play it to his partner. It's picked off in the lane. Good surf by Mike Winton. And now Dannenhauer collects, and he's got a lane. He steps down. He's inside the zone. He's inside the dots. Forehand, backhand. Throws it in on net. Butterfly save made by the Minutemen goaltender, keeping that threat out of the net. So trying to take an early chance. Good recovery by Mike Winton, allowing Brock Dannenhauer to recover. Gets in, gets an opportunity, but it's kept out of the back of the net. Roach wins this one to Gerberbeck. Gerberbeck chips it back to Winton. Winton trying to put it back down the wall to Gerberbeck. Steps to it himself. We'll get to the hash mark. Playing it across in front. Stick to side by the Minutemen. And then it's chipped out into the neutral zone. Played back across for Winton. Winton will collect inside his own blue. We'll play it up to Roach. Roach chips it ahead for Gerberbeck. Gerberbeck tries to kick it out of his skates. It's chipped in. It looked offsides, but again, I'm at the far end, so both referees indicate good. Minutemen collect, throw it back in the neutral zone. Maurer goes D to D to Brock Dannenhauer. Dannenhauer steps past one. He's hauled down on the second effort. Roach will collect and regroup. Loop around, get to the near wall. Gains the line. Plays it in the soft ice, allowing the Minutemen to get there. But it's kept in at the point by Maurer. Maurer's going to bring that one around with some heat. Hits off the referee and dies in the near corner. Roach is now in on the forecheck, trying to win it off the wall. Outnumbered. Picks a pocket. Keeps it in. Steps inside the blue, trying to step back. Met with a Minutemen stick, and they play it forward. Maurer will collect in the neutral zone. He'll play it ahead. Pucciarero gets to this one. He's trying to stick it forward. Gets it into the corner. He's looking to buy time. He's got Spittle coming with him. He turns. He fires. Puts it over the net. Fazio will collect this one on the half wall. He's going to put it all the way around the wall. Looking for Pucciarero. Pucciarero will collect it. Carr playing above it. Keeps it in momentarily. Chips it back forward. Puck bounces out. Carr tries to play it deep. Minutemen defender gets to it. Plays it forward. Fazio picks off. He's got some white ice. He's going to step in and join the rush. He gets in. He's outside the dots. He throws it back across looking for Spittle. Stick to side by the Minutemen goal. Carr keeps this one in. Plays it back down the wall to Pucciarero. He steps off. He gets inside the dots. He makes another move. Turns. Fires. Deflection by Spittle. So that's a tic-tac-toe. That'll be 89 to 20. 20 off of 22. Good recovery. Nice low shot. Even better deflection. The old tip drill. Like Nelly. Nelly. Minutyuk wins this draw. Bryant trying to push it deep. fights off a couple yellow sweaters, and now gets down the half wall. Gets the hash mark, puts it deep, and Nucioc will collect in the corner. He's got Vince camped out in front. He tries to get it to him. It's off a skate. Second effort. Center steps through and picks it up, and he's looking to go. Contained at the blue line by Ethan Nunez. He gets past. He walks in. Yeah, we got away with one there. I thought there might have been a little bit of a hook. Good keep by the Minutemen. It's played back in on Colton Williams. Doesn't like what he sees out in front of him, so he holds on to it. We'll have a defensive zone draw to his left. Max and Nucioc out between Ryan Bryant, Henry Vince. We got Dannenhauer and Nunez. This one's pushed back to the point. It's fired in, looking for far side. Don't know if Dannenhauer got a stick on it or not, but either way, no shot gets in on Williams. It's played up the boards. Bryant chips it in the soft ice. Vince is going to get there first before the icing. Plays it into the side of the Minutemen goaltender. Now it ends up out and back. Minutemen will collect. We'll put it up the boards. It's out of the neutral zone. Witten's engaged in the foot race. He's going to get to this one. He takes a shoulder stack. He's in step check and come far side. He plays it back to Bryant, who's in the middle C. Minutemen read it. Stop it. Chipped up the boards. Cut off by Roach. Minutemen collect, and now they're coming the other way. We'll pull up at the blue line and play it back across. The guy waiting on the back door. Good kick save made by Colton Williams. Got a paddle on it. Gets it out to the sideboards. PHC's engaged. We got Dannenhauer, Roach, and Bryant in on it. Brock will come away with it. Play it up to Henry Vince. Henry Vince trying to get a step. Gets it out into the neutral zone. Some bodies hit the ice. Chip to the far side. Ryan Bryant on the pressure. Minutemen go D to D. Ryan Bryant staying on the pressure. It's thrown back out into the neutral zone. Fazio is going to think about it and then pulls off as he respects the speed in the play. Roach gets to it. He chips it ahead. He's got a stick this side by the Minutemen defender. Roach engaged in the sidewall. Sauer gets in that corner. Getting low, trying to move that puck. Sauer comes away with it. Head up. Looks to the point. He finds Billy Maurer. Billy Maurer sets up. He fires. It's blocker to side. Gerberbeck collects it. Puts it in the corner. It's going to be chipped around. Minutemen will collect. We'll throw it up the wall. Good route to the puck by Max Roach. Max Roach picks this one up. Plays it ahead to Gerberbeck. Gerberbeck's going to get it. He's going to play it back to Roach on the give and go. Roach steps in. He gets past one. He gets past two. Gets to the dots. Toe drags. Makes a move. In on the goalie. Goalie makes a sliding save. Second putback effort. Gerberbeck kept out. And then Sauer had an opportunity. Ends up on the back of net. He collects. He plays it to Roach. Roach fires again. Another huge save made by the Minutemen goaltender. Sauer gets to it on the sideboard. Plays it back to Fazio. Fazio fires this to the net. Hits a body. Gets wide. Gets up the wall. Kept in by Maurer. He's going to ring it back around. Sauer's going to get to this one in the corner. He plays it up the wall to Fazio. Fazio's going to walk it in. Throws it towards the net. It's body to side. Spittle's going to get this one. He's going to turn. Waiting for some reinforcements. Outnumbered. Sauer joins the play. Spittle comes out of the corner with it. He's going to make a move. Plays it back to Punchere at the dots. He's going to step down. He's going to walk it back in. He's going to use the net. He's got Lucas out in front calling for it. He's going to opt to go to the point as the yellow jerseys were sucked down low. It's fired in. Blocker to side. Punchere collects. He's going to walk it back up the wall. He's going to play it up to Maurer. Maurer has it. He walks. He fires. Kicked aside by the Minutemen defender, but he plays it off a shin pad of his own player, and it gets deep. Minutemen play it forward. Fazio with a good skate, good step. He cuts it off, plays to Punchere. Punchere tries to get it in the zone. Second effort, pushes it into the corner. Spittle's going to get after this. Carr's playing above it, coming off the bench. Carr steps to it, keeps it. Punchere will collect in the corner. He's got Spittle and Carr waiting in the slide. He tries for the wraparound, gets off the post and gets back out to the point. Nunez will play it down to Punchere. Punchere looking to play it across. He's tripped. Spittle will get to the puck. He's looking. He pulls up. Makes a move around one. Wins the corner battle. Trying to play it to the point and stick the side. Minutemen will collect it. You don't get it out as Maurer keeps it. Carr will step to this behind the net. He's going to play it for Spittle. Pushes it past Spittle. Gets out to the Minutemen. Good sustained pressure. Maurer's going to keep again. Or Nunez, sorry. Nunez replacing Maurer at that point. He steps. He plays it in. Carr will step to it. Separates the Minutemen from it. Spittle gets to it. Minutemen chip it up the wall, and now they're coming the other way. With speed, Dannenhauer's back. Nunez is there. Force him across the top. Good contain by Nunez. And Spittle collects, and now the PHC guys are coming with numbers. Spittle loses at the line, but Minutemen collect, trying to get it out of the zone, but met by Pucciarello. Spittle tries to step through it. Pucciarello will collect coming off the side wall, but it's sticked away, and now the Minutemen are moving the other way. They get across the PHC line, met by Ethan Nunez. Puck bounces out. Pucciarello collects. He's going to get up. You got Dannenhauer joining the rush. Carr coming with him as well. Off the stick. It's played aside, kicked aside. Carr keeps, turns, fires back in, off the post. And now it gets out to the sidewall where Anutsiuk meets it with speed. Pucciarello's trying to play it back across. Dannenhauer with a good body. Witten plays it back in, but good contain, good all-around puck movement, eyes up, working it up, playing above it, keeping it deep, keeping sustained pressure. Good shift. That's what we like to see. Some help with the red post and some big stops by the Minutemen goaltender, keeping this one a game early. Henry Vince gets this one, he gains his own, plays it in the corner. Anutsiuk's got a look in his eye, he's going to get to it. It's played back up where it bounces off of Vince's stick, and now we're heading the other way. Witten steps to that one in the neutral zone. He's going to pull off, looking to play at the Anutsiuk in the center seam, who gets it deep in the soft ice. Ryan Bryant's going to get in on it now. Minutemen push it up. It's kept by Witten. Witten's going to walk that blue line. Fumbled a little bit, but takes the opportunity to regroup in the neutral zone, plays it back forward for Vince, who gets onside, plays it in. Anutsiuk keeps it. He's going to reverse up the wall with it. Some bodies hit the floor. Puck gets out in the neutral zone, and now some more bodies. Again, incidental contact, nothing happened. It's played across. 85 feet to the far wall. Minutemen will get there. They'll play it forward. That should be whistled dead for an icing. Now they're saying Billy Maurer could have got there with his speed, but instead tried to lift the stick. So they let play continue. It stays in the zone. Fired into Fazio. Fazio down with a good stick in the contain. He'll collect behind his own net. He's going to get his toes up. He sees white ice, and he's going to go. He plays it ahead to Ryan Bryant. Ryan Bryant gets across the red, looking for Henry Vince. Good stick by the back-checking yellow. Max Anutsiuk keeping it in at the blue line. Second effort, the Minutemen get it back into the neutral zone. Dannenhauer goes D to D. Nunez has some white ice. He gains the line. He plays it forward off escape. Vince has it. He turns. He fires. Looking far side. It gets wide. Ryan Bryant there to collect it, though. He's met with numbers as PHC is going to the bench for a line change. Roach now in on it. That puck is reversed and played out in front. Gerbervec bodying the puck carrier. Keeping it in. Dannenhauer steps to it, keeps it. Roach now collects. He plays it to Gerbervec. Gerbervec to Dannenhauer. Oh, good stick by Cavanaugh. Charles Cavanaugh with a good stick there. Keeping that scoring opportunity off the stick of Dannenhauer, as that would have been another tic-tac-toe opportunity. This one's played ahead. Good first pass to Gerbervec. Gerbervec plays it back to Nunez. Nunez leaves it for Dannenhauer. Dannenhauer now finds Gerbervec. Gerbervec trying to get a step. Wins the puck battle momentarily on the sidewall, but good second effort by the Minutemen. They gain the puck. They push it the other way. Now Witten in the contain pushes him outside. That puck is fired to the net. Williams keeps it, and then Williams, not liking the extra snow job that he just got, letting him know, you come into my crease, I'm gonna have you. Max Roach to take the defensive draw to the left of Colton Williams. Wins this one in the corner where Witten will collect it. He's going to opt to use his net. Regains control of the puck. Met with a forechecker. But Roach there in support, keeping the puck in that soft ice behind the net. Roach comes off the wall with it. He hits the center seam. He's got his eyes up. He got numbers with him. They stay on side. He's got Sauer with him. He's got Gerbervec. Gerbervec gets this one, plays it in. It's hung on to by the Minutemen goaltender. As we had bodies and momentum coming to the net looking for a bounce. PHC will opt for a line change here. We got an offensive zone draw with Spittle taking it. Carr creating havoc in front. Pucciarello trying to jump off that wall with the shoot. With the shot. He gets through, but the puck's out to the dot. Played back across. Spittle will engage behind the net. He turns. He's got Carr in front. He's going to walk it out. Fires it across, hits a Minutemen skate, collects it, plays it back across, gets across, kicked aside, back out in front, stays out of the back of the net. But again, good puck movement, getting pucks in. We like what we see. All right, we're back for second period action here at Hollydale North. PHC taking far end of the ice. We got Colt Van Williams posting up in the crease right by us. Big first period. We got Declan Spittle out between Brady Carr, Logan Putriero, as we love to call him, L-Dog, with Fazio and Winton on the blue line. This one's played forward, played in, hung on to by the Minutemen goalkeeper. So 11 seconds into the second period, we have an offensive zone draw to the right of the Minutemen goalkeeper. Spittle gets his forces where he wants them. Plays this one to the wall. Carr was engaged. Spittle will step to it. Plays it back to Carr. Carr plays it across for Pucciero on his backhand. Unable to get it off. He plays it back to the point. Winton will step it down. He'll play it down the half wall to Pucciero, who tries to step off the wall. He's met with a stick, but regains it. Plays it across. Spittle trying to keep it. Gets out into the neutral zone. Pushes it up. Carr will turn with it. Loses an edge, but gets it into the Minutemen zone momentarily. It's pushed back up the wall to Fazio. Fazio collects and goes D to D. It's played across. Spittle will step to it. Carr will keep. Carr plays it back behind the net. Plays it to the far side where Pucciero will collect. He's going to take a look to the point. Now he's going to reverse back down. Gets up the wall. Maurer will step and keep. Pucciero steps off the wall with it. Plays the Carr. Carr's going to put it up the wall to Maurer. Maurer will keep. Back down behind the net. Carr will step to it. Gets through the Minutemen defender's skates as Carr was hitting and pinning, and it gets out the boards. Dadenhauer steps in. He keeps. He tips it across the Carr, and it ends up in the back of the net. Good keep, good cycle. And again, what we like today is there's sustained pressure. We're keeping pucks deep. We're moving pucks. And I'm wondering if the PHC 2015 kids fall asleep listening to the smooth sounds of Dan Carr, because they're getting the puck to the guy in the primary scoring area, and they're putting it in the net. Anuccio pushes this one forward off the draw. Ryan Bryant will engage. Henry Vince gets in after it. It's played back out in the neutral zone. Chip forward. Vince engaged along the half wall, trying to play like a soccer ball, and he kicks it down the boards. Anuccio collects. He's going to reverse up. He's looking to play it across for Bryant. He plays it to Vince at the top of the circle. Plays it back to Anuccio. Anuccio turns and fires. Hits a yellow body. But Vince, playing above it, gets to it and pushes it deep.